Hello, Southern Awesome College kids. I'm going to try something new, and it actually might work. It might be a good idea for some of you guys as well. I'm going to try and record my video throughout the week, so you'll see different lighting, different areas, different clothing, different attitudes. You might see me just like, whatever, I'm kind of tired, or you might see me ticked off, you might see me super excited. So I've only seen about 5, 10, maybe 15 minutes at the very most of Doctor Who. I think it was the 9th Doctor. So I saw very little of it, and then for some reason I couldn't watch the rest of it. But on Saturday, I did watch quite a few episodes of the previous season, of the last season, I guess. And I was already familiar with the Doctor already, and I knew a good bit about it, for someone who's never watched it. But yeah, so I watched it, and then I watched episodes of the marathon they were having, and then I watched the episode of the new season, and I gotta say, I like it. And also, my mascot, we are the Tennessee Volunteers. Tennessee is known as the volunteer state because during like the Mexican Wars or whatever, the Mexican Revolution War with Texas and Alamo and things, Tennessee gave the most volunteers, so it kind of stuck with the name. Our mascot is Smokey. He's a dog. I can't remember what kind of dog, but yeah, he's a dog. So our mascot's a dog. Cute little puppy.
We were out there and it
Hello again, this is my second go for the week. We've recently had some really big storms, some really big hail, and lots of wind, lightning, powers out, and so, that was some really nice lightning that you missed, Caitlin. There's some more.
I'd say that's why we got to move down.
So, like, lots of different things. We're being moved downstairs. It's like, if we hide in here, they can't find us.
And then not the hurricane.
Yeah. So, yeah, so that's just my short expert. We're having awesome storms today on Wednesday, on things like that. You don't like what, Caitlin? Oh, okay. I'll record later some other day. Bye. Yeah.
I've never seen hail before.
I've never seen hail this big before.
That's a big one.
Glad there are other crazy people out here besides just me.
Yeah. It's right
See
there.
if I can hit it. No.
Hello again. I went to my final English class today, pretty much. And then sat down, and then I saw people turning in stuff, and I freaked out. I didn't look like I freaked out. I was pretty calm about it. My friend sits next to me, and he pulls out a paper, and he brings it to the teacher. I'm like, what did you just turn in? He's like, the final paper. I'm like, I thought that was due next week. So I go to the teacher, and I tell her very calmly what's happening, how I thought it was due next week, and how I want to know what my options were. And I told her, it's like, if I need to go back to my dorm, my room, and print it off and stuff, I will. She's like, that's your best option. So I went to my dorm, went to the library, printed it off, ran back, turned it in, with a few minutes to spare before she probably was about to leave. But yeah, that's out of the way. I'm finished with English pretty much. I have to go see her sometime next week and discuss my grade, and that's about it. But yeah, look around today, and the destruction's obvious, but it's not as bad as we thought it would be. I also wish I could talk more about Doctor Who, because y'all really got into it. But I mean, I just got into it Saturday. Destruction. So the week has been fairly eventful, but boring at the same time. I don't know, it gets to the point where it's just so boring. It's not boring. It really isn't. It's that I'm so used to having so much work, so finals are coming up, so it's kind of just like them assigning stuff, and I know I should be studying, preparing, but I don't have that big of finals, and I don't have many finals, and the finals aren't very big except for one, so it's not like oh my god, I have to study and write so many papers and all that stuff. It's pretty much just like, just make sure I attend, and maybe do a little extra research, and study some. It's just that without having much to do, it's like, I don't know, it's like this empty spot inside me saying, it's like, I have this free time, I don't know what to do with it. It's like, I spend it with friends, caught up on some YouTube videos, I spend time on Tumblr, of course, I've been making these videos, I'm read. There's some things that I've been wanting to do and called reading. It's just so much. It's like, there you go. It's just really strange. It's like a quick change in lifestyle. What I want, but I wasn't ready for. It was just too much at one time. It was very strange. There's really an emptiness inside of me. Am I complaining? No. I'm observing. Yesterday we found a comic book shop. Comic book, card, and game shop. There's a bunch of Magic cards, a bunch of comic books, a lot of graphic novels, and a lot of games, like role-playing games, like Warhammer, and Dungeons & Dragons, everything in between. It's just everything in a whole other category. It's just there. People were playing Magic, people were playing some game I've never heard of. And there was a cat. It was a nice cat. I like the cat. And I bought some Magic cards. We're going there again soon, today actually, and it's going to be great. And that's all. That's over. You can go home now. Well, you're probably already home or in a dorm. I guess I shouldn't try to be Ferris Bueller. That's all. Hope to see you soon.